Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Hearthstone Tavern Brawls. This week we'll be playing the Dex Assemble Tavern Brawl, which is a little bit similar to the game Dominion, if any of you are familiar with that. So what happens in this mode is each round you discover a card, and then any cards you play and any cards you don't play but don't discard get shuffled into your deck, and that becomes your deck. It's a little bit hard to explain, and a lot of people have had trouble understanding it, but I think personally, once you get to understand it, this is probably one of the most fun and interesting tavern brawls I've done. Uh, I'm going first, so we'll see what we get to discover. Uh, well, Law Rocket Show is not good. I know that, especially in this mode, but it's fun, so let's do it. I think the reason Law Rocket Show is not great is because there are so many coins, and you end up getting a deck just absolutely filled with coins, which isn't the most fun. It's great if you manage to draw a lot of coins and something really big and expensive, but most of the time you just get a handful of coins and annoying chickens. And all these spare parts too. We've got 3 coins. I could play everything in my hand and my hero power. Looks like he chose the Knife Juggler, which is the smart play. And is definitely trying to fill my deck with coins, which is also the smart play. Of course, the smart play isn't the fun play, which is what I'm going for here. Okay. On the upside, though, I have a lot of coins, so if I get something big and expensive like Mogor the Ogre, which is also a fun card, I can play it. I need to... Well, there's no reason not to spend all the coins, because... Oh dear. Oh dear. What is happening? Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, that's the reason not to play all the coins, right, because he gets them all. Well, it wouldn't be fun if it was any other way, would it? I have 1 mana left, so I might just play a chicken. Got another Law Walker Cho, more chickens and a Whirling Blade. So it's going to be a very interesting game, let's just put it that way, because we both now have tons of coins, which means that even an expensive pick is playable very early. Of course, once it gets into the late game, it'll become more of an annoyance than a help. I mean, what did we play that turn? 4 coins? It's always plenty of opportunity to play 2 really big creatures instead of 1 really big creature if you get lucky. Although, also just remembering that you only actually get to draw 4 cards a turn plus your discover card, so it's actually very unlikely, unfortunately. But you can play Deathwing and turn 7, get rid of a bunch of coins. Deathwing any turn, get rid of a bunch of coins. I think Deathwing is actually very strong in this game because this mode, because you can very quickly empty your deck, and then you just draw 4 Deathwings every turn, and who doesn't want to draw 4 Deathwings? And you don't actually take fatigue damage. There's a bug where if you only have 1 card in your deck, you just draw 4 of that card instead. Alright, this turn, we have plenty of coins. Again, we can play anything we need to. What? Oh, oh dear. My hand is full. Yes, we're not worrying about that then. I might play a 50, but oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just realized what I've done wrong. Oops. That was folly indeed. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I just noticed the game audio wasn't playing. I think I might have accidentally muted that in the settings while I was fiddling with setting up the stream. There we go, some game audio for us. Yeah, I'm pretty dead. So, well played? Question mark? Well played indeed. Oh dear. The audio is dying. Let's mute that then. I'm not sure what that was about. But if you could hear that, if my headphones are dying. Hopefully the former. I'll look into that later after this video. Yeah, he's gonna be an arsehole and just BM me, so we'll concede. Well, let's not do that this time. I'll probably play a different class this time as well. See what we can get. Perhaps I'll play Priest this time. Priest seems fairly strong. Get repeatable mind controls, nothing wrong with that. Also, let's not take Lord Walker Show. It's the fun choice, but it leads to stupid stuff like accidentally giving your opponent tons of damage. I didn't even bother totaling that up. More than lethal, easily. I'll pretend it with Hearthstone music. I can't do it. Looks like I found a match. The spinner is being slow, so I'm not sure what's going on there. It's taking a while to connect. Worthy opponent, as always. I don't think it would be fun if occasionally they gave you someone other than a worthy opponent. Well, there's other options on the spinners, but you never come by them. So my opponent's going first this time. I'm playing Mage. I think Mage is a very strong choice in this when you don't do stupid things like playing Lord Walker Show. Tarnished Coin, gain 1 mana crystal. Okay, so he's ramping out something by the look of it. 3 mana, or perhaps he's just going to play a lot of chickens. We'll see. Okay, Harvest Golem, very strong. Let's see what we get. Pick a new card for your hand. Is that even a choice? I want infinite legendaries, please. And in the meantime, let's just play all this stuff because it doesn't matter. Hands playing tricks on me, moving around out of the way. Okay, what did we draw this time? Coin and chickens. Well, certainly no shortage of chickens. Hopefully we can draw something nicer to play from our discover. Opponent's taking a while to discover. Okay. That's okay, we can live with that. It doesn't really matter. We don't actually lose anything from that. It all goes back into the deck. It's all the basic crappy cards that give you to fill out your deck early on. I think this mode would, if you only got queens and none of the spare parts and chickens, it would be kind of, well, I don't know if it'd be better or worse. There's one less for each other card in your hand. Yeah, so it's always, well, not always, but it's not great. Next time you use a hero power, it costs 2 less. That's interesting. It actually combos very well with the Confessor Paletress, but I think I'll go with the Acolyte of Pain. It's card draw, which is nice. Especially in this mode. You're only going to have 4 cards in your hand at any given time, and then 5 with Discover. Nice to have a few more. And everything goes back into your deck, so it's not like it's going to be, oh no, I'm getting milled out by my own. What are they called? Acolyte of Pain. I haven't played Hearthstone seriously in a while. I pretty much only play the tavern brawls now. I'll probably get back into it eventually, but taking a bit of a break. What have we got? Divine Shield, 1/4 Taunt, Harvest Golem. Let's get our own Harvest Golem out there, and coin and... do I go to attack or health? I get health, because then he can't just kill it with the Sen'jin. This turn. Okay, another Acolyte of Pain and a Whirling Blade. I guess I'll play those together, get a 2/3. Not honestly getting the best draws this game. I think my opponent at least have an early edge. I don't know how viable this mode is for comebacks. I haven't played quite enough games in it to know that. Ooh, be wary of that, because he's obviously going to get an almost infinite number of them, and they're quite good if you don't have a lot of creatures on the field. Valen's Chosen seems nice. Play a chicken, and we'll put Valen's Chosen on it. This is Valen's Chosen chicken. Only the finest chicken for Valen. Okay, got Confessor Paletress, which was, again, maybe not the choice I should have made. I don't remember what the other options were, but it's the fun card over the necessarily good card. Oh, if I play another round, maybe I'll just go try hard mode and pick all the good cards. But where would the fun in that be? What if we got Power Word Shield, Armored Warhorse, or Resurrect? I like Resurrect. I don't know what's died this game. Oh, Harvest Golem. About as much value as you can really ask for out of that. And I've just realised that I'm actually unfortunately dead, so well played. Not doing too well. I think this definitely rewards you for getting a really good card early because you can just keep playing that really good card again and again. Okay, he's going to BM, so we're not going to give him the satisfaction of a win. I don't mind letting players kill me, but if they're just going to play out their hand and be assholes, then I've got better things to do with my time. Okay, so far it's been quick game, so we'll do one more. Let's do Paladin this time, just to mix things up a bit. By 3 different classes. I haven't actually played Paladin yet in this mode. I had played Priest and Mage before. I hadn't actually played against a Paladin either, now that I come to think of it. So it was interesting to see how well they do. I think Hunter's probably an okay option, because you can just go face with your hero power. Although these games tend to go quite short, just because of the nature of getting a really good card and just repeatedly putting that threat on the board. It's a bit of luck of the draw with your Discover, see what you get. I can't think of any especially fun cards Paladin has that aren't great. Obviously, Murloc Knight is a good example, but at the same time, Murloc Card's also a good card just by itself, so I wouldn't feel bad about taking it. We've got 2 chickens, 2 coins, and an armor plating, so theoretically we can play up to a 3-cost card this turn. Or we can just play a 1 chicken, 1 chicken, and a 1/2 chicken, remember how to speak properly. And what's my opponent going to play? A chicken, and has he got any coins? Or is that his turn? Okay, you get coin something out. Looks like a spare part. You just targeted there. Give a minion 1 attack. Okay. That's the turn. Let's see what we can draw. Discover, sorry. Terminology correct. Give a minion with spell damage. Gain +2/+2. This is pretty bad. I guess the 4/2 at least forces him to deal with it. Then maybe I can get something with spell damage. Like, 4/2 at least, like, if he's... Unless he gets a spell, he basically has to trade his chicken into it, which stops him hitting face with it, so I'm okay with that. That seems reasonable. And if he doesn't, I'll play the Whirling Blade and hit him for 5. In fact, it'd probably be better playing the Whirling Blade on my own chicken. You bet eggs in 1 basket seems fitting for this chicken brawl. Okay, he did trade, as I expected. Gazik and Jelstar, however, is going to give him a tie. I don't know what he was expecting to get there. I can't think that he would have had anything especially good in his deck. Maybe he got something good last turn and didn't play it, but still a fairly low chance given how many cards are just chickens. Alright, so you wait up to 4 mana this turn. Card draw seems okay. 2/3 Wind Fury seems okay. Well, he can't kill the card draw. Then I can play the card draw and 2 coins and a chicken and a Whirling Blade. That way, if he does decide to run his chickens into that Pagel to stop me getting card draw, it's gonna kill his chickens. Thank you, I am aware. Go away. What do I play next turn? No coin, so I can only play a 3-drop. We play another Master of Ceremonies. It's a 4/2 that again he basically has to deal with. A fairly big threat in this early of the game. It's a 4/2, so fairly easy to deal with, but you still want to deal with that 4 attack. To keep an eye out, I might get something with spell power, which is nice. Especially synergy here. So this 3 mana 4/2 into a 3 mana 6/4 is going to be tough to deal with. Get a totem. Is that another 1/1? Plenty of 1/1s going around this mode. Okay. Getting all of the 1/1s. In case you thought he might miss one. Okay, he is going to kill the Peggle, but I'm going to kill his 2/1, so that's fine. 3 damage, draw a card. 4/6. That seems pretty hard to deal with. Moderate threat. Do I play the 4/2? Or do I play 2 chickens? I play 2 chickens and an armor plating. With that 5/6 cut be targeted by spells or hero powers. Not that the hero power is particularly relevant right now, but makes it very difficult to deal with. And it's a 5-mana 5/6, which is decent enough stats. You can't complain. And obviously, because of this mode, the Tavern Brawl, it's a repeatable threat, which is very powerful. Let's see what we get. Rather, let's see what our opponent gets. Winning something out, and you've got 5 mana. Hopefully nothing to be too worried about. I don't think what the major threats could be. Okay. Like he is trading into our 1/2 chicken, which is fine by me. Okay, playing a 4/5, that's not the end of the world. In fact, it's actually fine. This is also fine. Speaking of things that are fine. Let's see, I'll play another chicken. I'll leave one of my chickens at... Oh, that was a misplay. I should have played on the one that was capable of attacking this turn. Hopefully he doesn't attack the 1/4, but I've just realised that he has seen my Master of Ceremony, so he probably is smart enough to do that. Plus, that still forces him to leave 3 attack on the board, which is not a lot, but I mean, it's pressure. Keep the pressure up, and that's how you win in the end. If he doesn't kill, I can play the armor plating, that bring it out of range of that. Hopefully, it will last next turn, and then I'll hopefully draw my Master of Ceremonies. Okay. Playing 2/3 taunts, that's fine. And a chicken. And a coin, so it'll give him 2 mana. Is he going to hero power, maybe? Yep, see what he gets. Hopefully not another taunt. Healing totem. That's actually maybe worse than a taunt, to be honest. Alright, what have we got? 5 mana. Replace your hero power with a better one? That seems fine, but again, that's the card that... It's a 6/2 and you only get value out of it once, so perhaps I'm better off with something like a 5/4? Or just the Boulder Fist Ogre? Well, Boulder Fist Ogre is a pretty good threat, given its recursion. Got the 4/6 there now, so that should do some good for us. He can kill it, but it would cost him one of the taunts and most of the health on his healer there. Of course, he'll probably have another healer by now that he can play. Oh no, he's got Lockdown, and that costs 5 mana, yep. Guess it's from playing the Feral Wolves. Yes, I believe they do have 2 mana. The healing totem obviously is still going to heal that up. Not a great hand, so I guess I'm hoping I discover something good within the 6 or 7 mana range. I've got a coin, so if it's 7 I can still get it out there. Ooh. Nexus Champion Zerad is very good, potentially. Of course, if you get really bad spells, then you're just shuffling bad spells into your deck repeatedly, which is not great. Onyxia? Or Tomb Spider? I think I like Tomb Spider. Just discover another beast. That's something that'll stay in my deck. I guess that's probably the best out of my options. And I'll kill the taunt and pass the turn. If he doesn't play another taunt, I can at least deal with this Nexus Champion Zerad. Obviously, I keep saying everything he plays is a recurring threat, so it's going to come back again at some point. Probably is going to play his hero power this turn. Hopefully he doesn't get a taunt. That would be frustrating, to say the least. But he would be silly not to, because he's getting the Nexus Champion triggers, and I'd say most of the spells that you can get from Nexus Champion are good. Maybe you get something kind of crappy, but I mean, you can get 3 crappy cards in your Discover, so... And you already got chickens. I think what the most crappy thing is maybe like a Demon Fuse, because like I'm not playing any demons, I'm playing a Paladin. I did actually get a Demon Fuse the other day, and I happened to be playing against a Warlock, so that was fun. Oh yeah, I can buff all of my opponent's minions. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, he's going to make quite a strong chicken. He's going to kill my snake. So that's not fun. I imagine it'll probably kill my 4/4. Yeah, okay. I'm not too worried about the spell power totem right now. I haven't seen him play any good spells, or really any spells. Blink-on seems alright. It might give me an answer. 2/4. Ooh, that's actually decent if I can break it. What did he get? Oh, he got the fucking... Oh, there you go. He got the 4/2, I got the 2/4, I got the Shaman, he got the Paladin. Interesting, at least. Well, I want to whack some... I'll probably whack the Healing Totem. Seems reasonable. I guess I'll play a 1/4. Got nothing especially better to do. Whirling Blade, Nat Pagel, Coin, and Chicken. Okay, so I'm looking to play up to a 9-mana card next turn if I get a good Discover. Definitely hoping for good Discover because it's looking pretty grim right now. I think this video has come to a decent length, so I'll probably cut it off after this one, 3 brawls. That'll be a bit longer than my regular Chronicle videos that I've been uploading. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, I'm bringing the daily Chronicle videos to an end in favour of oh dear god, what just happened? Yes, in favour of playing a variety of games. Something had to happen inevitably, and I figure a solid week of daily Chronicle videos is fairly good. I'll still upload them once a week, as I mentioned, if you were enjoying them. And don't worry, they're not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. Looks like I'm pretty dead here. Well, that's unfortunate. I'd like to just have had 3 games where I won every time and pretend I was actually good at this game, but unfortunately not the case. I think it's not the most unreasonable to say it was bad luck, though. I think this mode is very luck-driven, which is okay. I don't think luck is a bad thing. If I did, I probably wouldn't be playing card games. Like I can survive at least one more turn. Oh, right, Nat Pagel can't attack. I still believe I can survive. He's going to do 8 until... Oh, no, nope. I'm pretty dead unless he does something dumb. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, I got my Blink-on here, so I can destroy my weapon and get something good. Well, get a good hero power, if nothing else. He's going to get 2 spells in his hand. I'm hoping he doesn't realize that he can kill me, because it's spread across so many creatures and some people are just bad at math. Oh, nope, looks like he figured it out. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. He sees it? Yeah, he sees it. Okay, well, that's the end of that video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Probably not with more Hearthstone or Chronicle. Haven't decided exactly what yet, but look forward to something different. Let's just say that. Whatever it ends up being. Well, thank you for watching.